Well, greetings from the sales floor of Ellingson Motorcars here in Rogers, Minnesota, suburb of Minneapolis, Minnesota. Today we're going to talk about one of Studebaker's wonderful pickup trucks, light-duty truck from 1962. I'll give you all the details in a moment. Well, greetings from the sales floor of Ellingson Motorcars here in Rogers, Minnesota, suburb of Minneapolis, Minnesota. And today we're going to talk about our latest acquisition, a really kind of rare truck in my opinion, if you will, a 1962 Studebaker half-ton light-duty pickup truck. Boy, does this have some really neat options. Now, you're going to want to watch the entire video from start to finish because we're going to do a walk around, we're going to do a cold start, you'll get more pictures and everything in the vehicle. And you can also click on the link in the description. It'll take you right to it. It'll give you the price of the truck. It'll give you all the information on this and all of our other vehicles that we currently have in stock. And that's close to 100 classic and collectible cars, trucks, and you name it. We have it, ranging from cars from the 1920s all the way up into the 1970s and beyond. So if you're looking for that collector vehicle to add to your collection or be it your first one, take a look at our website, and our website is www.ellingsonmotorcars.com, where you'll find all our latest acquisitions, whatever. Let's get into the crux of the matter. You know, Studebaker in 1962 was only a couple years away from unfortunately going out of business here in the United States. And in 1960, when they first came out with the Champ pickup trucks, it was a hit. It did very well. They were doing, selling lots of them. It was one of the best priced vehicles in its field or whatever. And it was just, unfortunately, Studebaker kind of got tangled up with a car called an Avanti. And unfortunately, that didn't quite make them the money that they needed. So unfortunately, Studebaker was going to soon become a thing of the past. But let's get into this one. Really, really nicely done restoration, if you will. And it's got nice features. V8, it's not a 6-cylinder. Many of these were 6 cylinders, but this one actually is the V8, the 259 V8, and it's in a great color. Apache red is one of the colors that Studebaker had. But just having the V8 was a big upgrade for the Studebaker folks. It really made this truck, especially since it's the 8-foot long box, it really made it practical. And I said it was one of the best priced pickup trucks in 1962. Now this, of course, has been upgraded with the radial tires, the skinny white wall tires with the beauty rings and the center caps with the Studebaker emblem. Radial tires being one of the nicest, best improvements for all these old cars and trucks because it just handled better, they rode nicer, everything about it really, really helped an awful lot. Now this particular Studebaker with the V8 also came with the Flight-O-Matic, which is Studebaker's automatic transmission, because many of them had 3 on the tree or whatnot, but this is really an upgrade for those Studebaker folks. Just really, really nice. Take a look. I mean, they make sure to let you know that it is a Champ, and they tried to incorporate in their assembly of this thing a lot of features that came from the automobile. So you've got a really nice interior cab. You got the nice bench seat. This truck even has Studebaker seat belts in it. Take a look at the inside, very Spartan, if you will. I mean, does have the AM radio, beautiful interior. I love lots of room for 3 people to sit abreast, put it automatic, nice car. Anybody can jump in this truck and drive it. Just really, really one of those neat old things. Look at that, it's got the dual mirrors. A lot of stuff was all optioned in 1962. You had to sign the deal and say, well, I want this, this, and this. And someone actually did some nice stuff on this old Studebaker right here. He said, nice interior. It actually has the 8-foot box, so you can really use it for what it was intended. Has also a nice diamond plate box in the back. You'll have to take a look at the pictures of that. If you're wanting to put some stuff in the back, it's just very, very nice. And don't you just love the tailgates on these things? I mean, it says the big word Studebaker all the way across the back. They made sure to let you know that it was a Studebaker that you were looking at. Big, nice back window, lots of view. You know, they got the side things on here for hauling purposes. Maybe you're hauling hay bales or whatever. You know, trucks of this vintage were used and used and used. I mean, they really were. This particular one came not from the Minnesota environment, so it's a lot more solid. If you take a look on our website at the underside pictures and stuff, this is a very, very nice old truck, to say the least. Now, you can find all of our stuff on Facebook, YouTube, and Instagram as well. Give us a like, leave us a comment, or subscribe. We appreciate that very much, and you'll find all the information on this particular vehicle, all our current inventory, and as an added bonus, if you're a car aficionado and you love all this stuff, a lot of the vehicles that we've sold over the years are also there on those sites. Just if you're looking for some entertainment while you're perusing the internet, take a look at those as well. No, it is just one of those neat things. We just very seldom have ever had Studebaker pickups. You just, number one, it was an era when I was a kid. I just don't remember seeing a whole lot of them, but I mean, it was a big deal. Studebaker, like I said, did exceptionally well with them. It's just too bad that everything else wasn't quite that way. Now, if you're like me, maybe you're going to say, you know, I haven't seen one of those. I need to see this in person. I want to come down and take a look. Well, we're more than happy to have you come on down to Ellingson's. We're open Monday through Friday from 10 to 5 and Saturdays 10 to 4 as well. So you can touch it, feel it, see it, study it, and see it in person. But it is right here on our sales floor at this time. So if you're looking for something that, number one, not very many other people have. Number two, I haven't hardly seen one myself, and I'm an old car truck guy, and I have to say these are very few and far between. So if you want something a little different than everybody else, come on down to Ellingson's, take a look. You'll find that we've got this and many other neat old vehicles as well. So check out our website at ellingsonmotorcars.com for our latest and greatest, and we will see you next time. And thank you for visiting. We'll see you later at Ellingson Motorcars.